going on, people? This is Shok, and got a couple things to talk about in this video, but mostly it's just going to be about my plans for the Switch. I really haven't given you guys any information on what I'm going to be doing, around the launch period and whatnot, and what I'm going to be playing, buying, all that good stuff, right? So we all know it comes out next Friday. I will be getting a launch day one. I'll most likely be getting it that Thursday night, probably even before 12, most likely. So, you guys, if you guys know me, if you know me for a while, you know that I go to Project M Weeklies here in Dallas. And so that Thursday, I'm going to be out at the tournament, the Project M Weekly. And then right after that, I'm going to be picking up my Switch, and I'm going to be coming home, and then that's when I will be streaming it. Now, unfortunately, the very next day, March 4th, that Saturday, I'm going to be going out of town to College Station, Texas, for a PM regional tournament because we're doing a little Texas circuit going on right now. So I won't be able to stream and all that stuff, and don't expect any videos on Saturday. But I will be back most likely Sunday before noon. I'll probably get back, Sunday before 12 is probably when I plan to get back. So that's when I'll resume, the streaming and, videos and things like that. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be interested on what my views and opinions are on, the hardware, the OS, the online, all that good stuff. So anything else regarding the launch period? No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's the plans there. Now, what am I going to be picking up? Not much. I'm just going to be getting the Switch and then Breath of the Wild, and that's pretty much it. And honestly, I'm not hurting too bad to buy anything else. Bombman R does look a little, interesting, but that's not something, I'll just gotta have day one. But it might be a little fun thing I pick up later on down the line. I do want that Fast Racing, was it RMX, I believe, the sequel to Fast Racing Neo on the Wii U, which was a great game, by the way. It's not F-Zero, but it's the next best thing we have, right now until we actually get another freaking F-Zero Nintendo. So I do want to buy that as well. Some people on Facebook. Oh, and by the way, guys, since this is going to be a release of a new console and all this stuff, and I'm going to be streaming, a lot of Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and Facebook. That way, you guys know, when I'm going to stream, and you guys can keep up to date, with all the updates that I provide and stuff like that. This is something I actually need to stress more in my videos. I have it in my description all the time. I don't think people really check descriptions, but guys, follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook. I've had over 3,000 followers on Twitter, which you guys might think is a lot, but I've had 3,000 followers on Twitter for years now. I still haven't gotten to the 4,000s, and I think that's because I haven't stressed enough. I don't repeat myself enough when it comes to those social media links and all stuff like that. Yeah, guys, Twitter, Facebook. Add me on there, follow me, please. But yeah, like I was saying, on Facebook, there's been people PMing me, right? And they ask, Shokio, are you going to be buying 1-2 Switch? I'm not gonna buy 1-2 Switch. I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of you will enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be one of those stupid fun things. And by stupid fun, I'm not saying so fun, it's stupid fun. I'm saying like it's stupid. It's so stupid that it's fun. The other way around. Not so fun, it's stupid, but it's stupid. So it's fun because it's so stupid. But it's gonna be one of those things, to bring at parties and stuff like that, chill with your homies and just be idiots. Probably a really good, drinking game or something like when you guys are all drunk and stuff like that. Me personally, I just can't see myself spending my money to buy that. If you guys want to see me buy 1-2 Switch, hey, you can buy it for me, feel free. If you guys are checking the description down below, I do have a Patreon. If you guys don't want to do a Patreon because that is a monthly, that's a monthly pledge type thing, also do have a link down below. It's pretty much my Twitch donation link for a one-time donation. So you guys can do that as well. So if you guys want to help me out with this Switch launch, feel free to do that as well. I'll be able to buy because a couple things I won't be able to buy at launch is like a Pro controller. I'm not gonna be able to buy that at launch, and as well as the games that I mentioned, a couple other peripherals. But if you guys want to see me get my hands on those things, I would definitely be able to do a review, put it up for you guys. If you guys want to help me get those things, that'd be cool. The Patreon's still kind of working on it. Most of it is just kind of, framework stuff. I really haven't gotten that all figured out. I think it's my first time even mentioning my Patreon on video. And this is my real one. This isn't like the meme joke one I made a long time ago. My bad. That I made a long time ago, making fun of these bullshit Patreons that a lot of people like to do. But yeah, so lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild live streaming I'm going to be doing. And if you and also if you look at my Patreon, one of the things I plan on doing in the future once I have enough pledges is having a set stream schedule. I actually want to become a streamer. I've always had a Twitch. I've always streamed on Twitch, but it's never been consistent and it's never been scheduled. I actually want to get into scheduled streaming, and I think the Switch is a perfect opportunity to hop back into this. So yeah, that's something that's going to be coming along later down the lines. So yeah, like really, I mean, you guys have noticed this, but for those of you who may not have at this point, the Switch is pretty much the main reason why I've kind of been a little bit more active on YouTube. I'm still not as active as I would like to be, kind of, busy trying to do a lot of life stuff, get things ironed out and stuff like that. But I've done more videos this month alone than I have like in the last 2 years. That's probably an exaggeration, but any of you guys who have been sub to me for a while knows that it's not too crazy of an exaggeration. I've been on a very long break, a very long hiatus, but the Switch is bringing me back because it's content. The main reason why I kind of left YouTube is because there wasn't that much to talk about on the Nintendo side of things. Nintendo didn't give us enough games, nor did they give us enough news. So we had nothing to play, and we had no news to even talk about. At least no official news from Nintendo. All we had was rumors. You guys know me. I'm not a rumor whore. I'm not gonna post a video about every rumor just for the sake of views. And I'm also not a news for view person. I'm not gonna news, video, news, video, news, videos. Sometimes I do that, but it tends to be things that are either really significant or really interesting to me, or there's a point I want to make regarding this news, that other people haven't pointed out, or something like that. But I'm not news reviews. I'm not one of these guys who's gonna have the article pulled up on my monitor, right? And I'm just reading to you guys, and you can read the damn article for yourself. I think that's lazy. I just think that is the easy way out for these YouTubers. Not trying to get on anybody's hustle. I'm just saying that's just me. I like to give you guys meaningful content. That's the whole point of my channel. I don't like to put up bullshit. Plain and simple. But speaking about, the lack of content over these past years, with Nintendo and whatnot, one of the things I also want to do is I kind of want to branch out in the range of topics that I cover, and there are the variety of videos that I upload. You guys know I've always been primarily Nintendo, and in the past I've done quite a few Sony related videos, even a few Microsoft ones here or there. But Microsoft has really slowly just become irrelevant, over the last couple of years. I mean, all that Nintendo has been doing, like, horrible with all these mistakes left and right, yada yada, they've still been relevant. While us Microsoft, they don't even care about doing exclusives anymore. They're moving all their stuff over to PC. Not that much really happens on the Microsoft side of things. We don't really get rumors that are related to Xbox, you know what I mean? But I kind of want to branch out, probably possibly expand my audience. The only problem with this is, and honestly, guys, I'm not faulting you guys for this. You watch what you watch, you like what you like. But 99% of the time, if my face isn't on camera, I won't get views to that video. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And I'm not talking about like the Overwatch ones I posted. I know the Overwatch ones are just kind of random and out of nowhere, and not everyone on this channel plays and watches Overwatch, all that stuff. I get that. But anybody who's been sub to me for a while knows exactly what I'm saying. I've tried the whole commentary thing in the past. And while I've had a couple successes here and there, for the most part, people just love seeing my face, and they love seeing my voice come out of my face. So, since I kind of want to branch out and do different things, you guys tell me what you would watch. Because a lot of things I've put out that aren't in this format, just me, just this black guy just talking on the camera to you guys, you guys really haven't taken too well to it. So you guys tell me what you would watch. Like I said, I do want to kind of branch out, and I've always, you guys know, if you're following me on Twitch and you see my live streams, or if you're also subscribed to my Shokio Zone channel, go subscribe to it, by the way. That's my gameplay channel where I upload random gameplay clips, most of it being from Twitch streams and stuff like that. So if you miss a stream, a lot of my Twitch highlights are over there. Some hilarious stuff on that channel, by the way. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out in 5 days, I believe. I will be getting that game. That's another game, I would plan on streaming. So, if you guys would like to see, gameplay footage of that, commentaries, things of that nature, let me know. Do you guys prefer commentary, gameplay videos, or do you prefer straight gameplay? Do you guys want me to do more vlogs? stuff like that. If you look at my Patreon, I actually have a weekly Q&A series that I'm planning to do. And again, it's not, none of those, values are really set. They're just kind of, just placeholders for right now. But that's something I want to start doing, is weekly Q&A videos, maybe even Q&A live streams even. You guys tell me, because I don't want to just put in a bunch of effort doing all this editing and recording and stuff like that. I spend an hour to get this video up, and I upload it and it gets 1,000 views, 2,000 views, right? I appreciate that you guys like me. I appreciate that you guys appreciate seeing my face and hearing my voice and all that. But if there's anything else you would be willing to watch, let me know, because I am trying to come back to YouTube. I am trying to go back to being a consistent uploader here, a consistent content provider, and a level-headed content provider. I'm not going to give you guys that bullshit. One thing you guys could look forward for me with this content I'm going to be doing now that with the Switch coming out and whatnot, you guys know you're not going to get bullshit. Because all these other people, all these big names, y'all know who they are, Let's Save and Madick, they're in Nintendo's pocket, right? They're in cahoots with Nintendo. I'm not saying that they're evil or whatever, it's whatever. It's their channels, it's their business. I'm not faulting them for that. All I'm saying is they're more inclined to lie to you guys and sugarcoat things, dress stuff up. Oh, this is great, right? I'm not going to be getting review copies from Nintendo. I don't plan on applying for that Nintendo partnership. And I'll tell you guys right now, I will never seek that Nintendo partnership. Nintendo will never be partnered with this channel. So I have nothing to lose by, being honest with the Nintendo game, Nintendo product, a peripheral, whatever, right? You guys know me. I'm honest. I'm straight. I'm blunt. I'm just going to give it to you like it is, I try to be as unbiased as possible. I try to be level-headed. I try to be middle ground whenever it calls for it. All that good stuff. So that's what you guys can expect from this channel here on YouTube, while everyone else is just going to give you, what you want to hear. They're going to give you the hype. They're only going to give you the good things. I'm going to give you what's real. So that's what you can look forward to. So got some big things planned, guys. Schedule streams. Eventually, I wanted to get up to 3 days a week. I want to have a scheduled stream cycle. So that's going to be really cool, and I think that's going to be really fun. I think the Q&A series is going to be really fun. I want to start having specific segments where I actually play with my subscribers and stuff like that. And also, another thing I forgot to mention, on my Patreon, actually, I have a podcast mentioned there as well. Now, I'm still trying to decide on how I want to do this. I think I'm going to have a panel of maybe 3 other regulars, excluding me, so four regulars. And then I think I'm going to have 1 or 2 guests per episode, and I want this to be weekly. And I think I'm going to pull those guests from my actual subscriber pool. Of course, there's going to be requirements, like you got to be able to speak well, and you have to have a clear mic and whatnot. But that shouldn't be too difficult requirements for most of you guys. But that's something I'm planning to do. So if you guys have any recommendations, any cool ideas you guys want me to incorporate later on, feel free to let me know. You guys know me. I've always been a YouTuber who's open to subscriber suggestions and stuff like that. So if you guys have any cool ideas, shoot them down below in the comment section. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, subscribe to Shokio Zone, and if you are ever in the Texas area, College Station or Dallas, and I can't remember the other ones, but it's down below in the description. Make sure you guys check out FX Game Exchange. They are a video game store, and they are awesome. They have everything from the most recent systems to the retro ones. They have GBA games, Genesis games, Game Boy games, and all this. It's great, and they have really good trading values too. You get a lot of bang for your buck. I'm retarded for old school game trade-ins and stuff like that. It's a really awesome store. Go check it out. But that's it this video, y'all. Those are my Twitch plans, and this is just kind of the future ideas I'm going to have for my channel. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see y'all later.